Onivia, League of Legends highlights, powered by ArcaneBet.com. Bet live on esports.
Is that Rascal and Cuz, BFFs on KingZone for multiple years, going to be running it down. Speaking of running it down, turbo inting possibilities on both the Kled in Korea, but both Rascal and Khan have played it. KingZone looking for a from downtown gank with 4. Haru knows about it.
Almost land onto it, but Teddy underneath the turret has to flash in. Emperor's Divide means that Mata is going down very, very early. Tucson flashes out of the way, tanks the turret as Haru flashes over and picks that one up. Khan teleports in real deep, and Faker is going to be here. Neon trying to get over the wall, does flash. Does he actually have the Sand Soldiers to get him in? The answer's no, because Faker has the prison. Cuz moves on over, and this is a big win. Infernal Drake.
Cuz doesn't have the ability to spot this, but they know it's probably being done.
Yep, Haru's going to pop on over. This might be a special delivery. Nope, not quite quick enough. His pressure points. Mata another one. We'll see whether they can actually find some redemption as Neon's going to move on over. Tucson knows exactly what's going on here as the teleport's going to come in. Battle Dance gets Neon out as Winter's Wrath not going to do too much there from Cuz's side. They really want Shelly. The teleport has already come forward. Flash in from Mata, but doesn't find the binding. Tucson gets the quickness though as Teddy gets on over. Tucson should be going down. Has he done enough? The answer's no. Realm Warp is going to continue the assault here from SKT as Rascal does still have Skull, but is it actually going to be enough to keep him alive? The answer might be yes, as Faker goes so deep. Ultimate there is going to be missed from the Sejuani, but there's the flash forward from Neon. Picks up 2 for KingZone DragonX.
Both sides are firing. You know, you'd understand the Azir not going for this play. He does go aggressive, and it does actually allow them an entrance back into what could have just been an SKT.
I feel like a lot of their play does look a lot like that, which is why you have to say that they would be favorites here, because Afrika have been outspoken in the fact that they've been copying it. Meanwhile, hold the thought as Deft and Tucson in trouble. Featherstorm is here. There's going to be 5 members of SKT down on the bottom side. Deft has already flashed. Tucson, Battle Dances, gets out of the way, unable to keep himself alive as the burn from the red buff is in. The KingZone onto this Infernal Drake. Khan able to Umbral Dash over the wall, but it looks like SKT won't have enough people available to defend this, and it's going to be Infernal apiece for KingZone and SKT.
Before he gets his ult off, during that Rakan, who inevitably usually will die, he wants to burst down an Aatrox.
Well, Neon's going to push Faker into the wall. It's a good ultimate from Cuz, but do they have the damage? In comes Tucson. The answer's yes to the quickness. Does get the Ragnarok out of Haru, and they lose.
Neon has his flash and his cooldowns up, so I wonder if he's looking at Teddy and licking his lips.
Yep, Rascal as well is in a good position to try and get a charge in here as SKT routed towards the mid lane. Neon gets himself underneath the outer turret just to clear out this minion wave. Make sure SKT doesn't have inside track and advantage. Neon moves over. The Dragon actually does a fair bit of damage here to KingZone. They're going to take it down to half health. Does Haru have his smite button out? Cuz right in here as Faker's looking for the flank. Double Infernal now onto KingZone as Tucson dives forward. The quickness is good. Faker can't find his way forward. Final Spark lands. Khan goes golden, but he might have to get out of there as Faker still can't get his way in. Rascal goes untargetable, gets out. Deft gets the first kill onto Khan eventually. These are so close.
Onto Baron, what happens next?
Yep, Rascal looking for Skull to make his way back in. Does have teleport available. Mata. Yeah, Mata's going to move over. Haru's back here. Does have the smite, but doesn't have flash. He can't get in smite range. This is guaranteed to go to KingZone. Cuz is just playing between the 2 different lanes that don't have all of that invulnerability and untargetability. Okay, Teddy going to go down very low. It's a decent spell shield as the boomerang comes out. Khan looking to try and turn this one around. Remember, the stopwatch is still there. Infernal Chains do land. There's the Featherstorm. Dodges out of the way of one of the buttons, but Tucson's not going to be so lucky. Neon teleports in. Def still looking for more. Stopwatch going to be available. Doesn't even use it. Blade Caller does pick up Haru on the back end, and this is KingZone just buying. Rascal continues his split.
They're going straight down
on the
mid
bottom
lane.
side.
SKT smartly going straight down mid lane for an Ocean Drake. This is not what KingZone want to do.
Yep, Ocean going to be taken. That's going to be 4 Drakes here, but are they just going to lose the base for it? Tucson standing on top of a ward as Lucent Singularity is going to slow him down. This could be a gigantic mistake as Rascal isn't even on the base anymore.
They're going to have to go for a pincer here. They're going to have to use the charge. Otherwise, it's losing their him for free.
Yep, Tucson dives forward. The 4-man knock-up and the 5-man Emperor's Divide. See you later, SKT. They baited them with a damn inhibitor, and that's the ace, and that will be the game.
And that's a moment that's always a match winner in a 4v5 where Rascal doesn't even get there. KingZone wipe SKT out of the rift.
Literally, Neon literally just wiped them into the death chamber. This will be the inhibitor falling. I may have spoken too soon when it comes to the end of the game, but man, this is going to be huge leads for KingZone.
They saw the inhibitor. It was there oh so clear. They're going to tank the turrets here. Look at those death timers, Atlas. I think our first call was the right one.
Yep, 8 seconds on Marta, but what is he going to do is there is a super minion. At least one of the inhibitors did go down, but
all right,
Nexus turrets are going to fall. Nexus now going to be exposed. Final spark is exactly that, Marta, as you're going to have to go back to the drawing board and figure out what to do in Game 2.
For a moment worth winning a game, a victory goes the way of KingZone. SKT read